What's up, iPad Focus crew? Get ready for a rapid-fire download of the hottest news hitting your screens. We're kicking things off with Barbara Masoner and her amazing initiative. Imagine this: Denver's own backyards, bursting with apples, being transformed into vital food sources for local communities. Masoner's team is working tirelessly to harvest this incredible bounty, ensuring it reaches those who need it most. It's a story of community, sustainability, and the sweet taste of giving back, right in our own neighborhoods. Next up, the streaming giants are going head-to-head in a battle for your ears. We're talking Apple Music versus Spotify, and the stakes are higher than ever with the rollout of lossless audio. Will Spotify's new FLAC format win over users, or will Apple Music's established ALAC continue to reign supreme? We'll break down all the key differences, from sound quality to user experience, to help you decide which service truly offers the ultimate listening experience. Get ready for a deep dive into the future of music streaming. And the Apple news keeps coming. Did you know Apple's presence in India is growing at an unprecedented rate? We're talking about a massive expansion, with 45 companies now officially plugged into Apple's Indian supply chain. This isn't just about manufacturing, it's about a significant economic shift and what it means for global tech production. We'll explore the scale of this operation and the impact it's having on the industry worldwide. You won't believe the numbers. Finally, let's switch gears for some wholesome community fun. The Dawn Institute is opening its doors for their annual Apple Squeeze event. Picture this: live music, fun for the kids, apple picking, and the chance to press your own fresh cider. It's the perfect way to celebrate the autumn season with friends and neighbors. We've got all the details on how you can join the festivities. So, stay locked in, hit that like button, subscribe to iPad Focus, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the know. Denver's backyards are overflowing with apples. Did you know that your neighbor's apple tree could be feeding your entire community? In Denver, it's happening. For 6 years, Barbara Masoner has been leading an incredible effort to harvest the excess fruit from residential backyards, turning potential waste into a vital food source for those in need. Last year alone, her organization, Grow Local Colorado, collected a staggering 11,750 pounds of apples, a true banner year for their gleaning mission. This year, Masoner's team partnered with Sun Valley Kitchen, a nonprofit dedicated to serving a neighborhood undergoing significant transformation. As Sun Valley transitions from old row homes to modern affordable housing, there's a strong push to ensure fresh food access keeps pace. Masoner's volunteers, including members of the Junior League of Denver, were amazed by the sheer volume of apples found in seemingly ordinary suburban yards. They spent the day shaking branches, collecting fallen fruit, and sorting it for immediate distribution. Bruised or dented apples weren't wasted either. They were earmarked for cider and applesauce production. The impact goes beyond just providing food. Nick Tellerico, Director of Operations at Sun Valley Kitchen, highlighted how this partnership fosters a crucial sense of connection between the neighborhood and the broader Denver area. It's about building community and strengthening neighborly bonds, all while tackling food access issues. This collaboration was significantly boosted by Denver's Office of Climate Action, Sustainability, and Resiliency, emphasizing the city's commitment to community-driven solutions for climate resilience. Don't go anywhere, because what's happening with Apple's global manufacturing is about to blow your mind. And after that, we're settling the ultimate streaming debate: Apple Music vs. Spotify. Apple Music versus Spotify, the lossless audio showdown. Get ready to upgrade your listening experience, because the battle for audio supremacy is heating up. Spotify has finally launched its long-awaited lossless audio, streaming for premium subscribers across more than 50 countries, utilizing the FLAC format. This move directly challenges Apple Music, which has offered lossless audio since 2021 with its ALAC format. Now, the streaming world is buzzing about which service delivers the superior high-fidelity sound. While both platforms offer music, podcasts, and audiobooks, their user experiences differ significantly. Spotify is lauded for its powerful recommendation engine, social features like collaborative playlists and the popular Spotify Wrapped, and a unified app for all audio content. Apple Music, conversely, separates music and podcasts into distinct apps, focusing on curated playlists, live radio stations like Apple Music One, and a clean, straightforward interface. The choice often boils down to personal preference for these features. When it comes to device compatibility, both services are widely accessible. However, Spotify's Spotify Connect feature provides a direct Wi-Fi connection to smart speakers and streaming devices, potentially offering a more robust lossless stream than Apple's AirPlay or Google Cast. In terms of raw audio quality, Apple Music edges out Spotify, offering standard lossless at 24-bit/48 kHz and high-res lossless up to 24-bit/192 kHz, compared to Spotify's 24-bit/44 1 kHz. This difference is more pronounced with high-end audio equipment, as file sizes for Apple's lossless formats can be significantly larger, ranging from 2 GB to 8 GB per hour versus Spotify's approximately 1 GB per hour. Pricing is competitive, with Apple Music being slightly more affordable for individual plans. Spotify offers a wider range of plans, including family, duo, and student options, plus a free ad-supported tier. Apple's strength lies in its ecosystem, bundling services like Apple TV Plus and Apple Arcade through Apple One. Ultimately, while lossless audio is a major draw, the decision between Apple Music and Spotify still hinges on individual priorities: audio fidelity, feature sets, ecosystem integration, and cost. But before you pick your streaming side, we've got some massive news about Apple's global manufacturing footprint. And then, we're heading to a community event that's all about celebrating the harvest season. Apple's Indian supply chain explodes, 45 companies now on board. Apple's manufacturing empire is expanding at an astonishing pace, and India is at the heart of this global shift. Reports confirm that a remarkable 45 companies are now officially integrated into Apple's burgeoning supply chain within India. This isn't just a minor expansion. It signifies a monumental move for both Apple and the Indian economy, positioning the country as a critical hub for the tech giant's production. This dramatic increase in the number of suppliers reflects Apple's strategic diversification efforts and its commitment to scaling up manufacturing operations in India. These companies are involved in various stages of production, from component manufacturing to assembly, contributing to the intricate web that brings Apple products to life. The growth highlights India's increasing capabilities in advanced manufacturing and its potential to become a dominant player in global electronics production. The implications of this expansion are far-reaching. For Apple, it means greater production flexibility, reduced reliance on single manufacturing locations, and access to a vast and growing market. For India, it translates to significant job creation, technological advancement, and a substantial boost to its export economy. Industry analysts are closely watching this development, recognizing it as a key indicator of future manufacturing trends and geopolitical influences on global supply chains. We've covered the big picture of global manufacturing, but what about local community impact? Next, we're talking about a fun fall event where you can literally squeeze your own cider. Get your squeeze on at the Dawn Institute's Apple Squeeze. Fall is in the air, and the Dawn Institute is inviting everyone to celebrate the season with a beloved community tradition: the annual Apple Squeeze. Mark your calendars for October 11th, from noon to 4 p.m., for an afternoon packed with autumn fun and fresh, homemade cider. This isn't just an event, it's an experience. Guests are encouraged to bring their own apples to press, transforming them into delicious, fresh cider right before your eyes. Don't forget to bring empty bottles to fill with your golden harvest. The day will be filled with live music to set the festive mood, engaging activities for children, and the chance to go apple picking. It's the perfect opportunity to connect with neighbors and friends while enjoying the vibrant spirit of autumn. This fantastic community gathering is completely free to attend, making it accessible for everyone. The Dawn Institute, located at 162 Indian Falls Road, is ready to host a day of wholesome fun. For more details, you can visit their website at www.thedawninstitute.com or send an email to events@thedawninstitute.com. Don't miss out on this delightful celebration of fall. And that wraps up our news for today. But before you go, Stick around for a lightning round recap of all the stories we covered. That's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Barbara Masoner turning Denver's backyards into Apple-filled pantries for those in need. We dove deep into the Apple Music versus Spotify lossless audio debate, exploring every key difference. We uncovered Apple's massive expansion in India, with 45 companies now part of its supply chain. And we got a taste of fall with the Dawn Institute's annual Apple Squeeze event. Loved this update? Smash that like button, subscribe to iPad Focus for more awesome content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes action and more tech insights. Let us know in the comments which story you found most interesting. Thanks for watching.